Some tractors are built to last a season, but Ford built tractors that last a lifetime. From the legendary 8N that put power in the hands of small farmers, to the mighty TW20 that could take on the toughest fields, Ford created machines so tough that farmers still fire them up today, decades later. These tractors aren't just old iron, they're trusted partners that refuse to die. Today we're counting down 10 Ford tractors farmers still trust to this very day, and wait until you see which one became the people's tractor across the world. Number 1. Ford 8N, the people's tractor. The Ford 8N, introduced in 1947, is perhaps the most iconic Ford tractor ever built. It wasn't the biggest or most powerful, but it was the tractor that revolutionized small farming in America. With more than 500,000 units sold before production ended in 1952, the 8N was affordable, reliable, and versatile, qualities that still make it trusted by farmers today, more than 70 years later. What set the 8N apart was its 3-point hitch system, a Ford innovation that changed farming forever. This hitch allowed implements to be quickly attached, detached, and lifted hydraulically, giving the tractor unmatched versatility. For small farmers, this meant they could plow in the morning, mow in the afternoon, and haul wagons in the evening, all with the same machine. With around 27 horsepower, the 8N wasn't about brute strength, but about getting the most out of a compact, efficient tractor. The 8N also earned a reputation for being extremely reliable and easy to maintain. Its simple design meant that most farmers could perform repairs themselves with basic tools. Replacement parts were affordable and widely available, keeping downtime to a minimum. This practicality built immense trust among farmers who needed a tractor that worked as hard as they did, day after day. Beyond function, the 8N became culturally significant. It was the first tractor for many family farms, often passed down from one generation to the next. It was also used by hobby farmers and landowners, extending Ford's reach beyond just commercial agriculture. Even today, thousands of 8Ns are still in operation. Some are restored for shows, while others continue to plow gardens, mow pastures, or pull wagons. Farmers still trust the 8N because it represents the perfect blend of simplicity, durability, and affordability. It truly was and remains the people's tractor. Number 2. Ford 3000, the reliable utility. Introduced in 1965 as part of Ford's 1000 series, the Ford 3000 quickly became a favorite among small and mid-sized farmers. With about 37 horsepower, it wasn't built for massive acreages, but it was powerful and versatile enough to handle a wide range of everyday tasks, and that's exactly why it's still trusted today. The 3000 was available with gas or diesel engines, both of which were known for durability and fuel efficiency. Optional features such as power steering, live PTO, and differential lock gave it a versatility that farmers loved. These features allowed it to handle modern implements more smoothly, whether it was powering a hay baler, running a mower, or pulling a plow. One of the tractor's biggest strengths was its simplicity of design. Like most Fords, the 3000 was engineered to be easy to maintain. Filters, belts, and hydraulics were all accessible, making routine maintenance quick and affordable. Farmers trusted it because they knew they could keep it running with minimal cost and downtime. The 3000 also became popular as a utility tractor on livestock farms. Its compact size made it easy to maneuver around barns and pens, while its strength allowed it to haul feed wagons, scrape lots, or lift bales with a loader attachment. Many farmers considered it the perfect daily driver of their operations. Globally, the Ford 3000 was a hit. Its rugged build and adaptability made it useful in Europe, Africa, and South America, where it proved equally reliable in different climates and conditions. Today, the Ford 3000 remains a trusted machine for small farms, ranches, and even hobby farmers. Its balance of power, reliability, and affordability has stood the test of time. Farmers trust it because it represents what Ford did best, building no-nonsense tractors that just keep working. Number 3. Ford 5000. The versatile workhorse, the Ford 5000, launched in 1964, became one of Ford's most respected tractors worldwide. With about 70 horsepower, it hit a sweet spot for farmers who needed more muscle than a 3000 or 4000, but still wanted a tractor that was affordable, dependable, and versatile. The 5000 became known as a true workhorse, and that reputation continues today. Farmers loved the 5000 for its all-around ability. It could plow, disc, cultivate, mow, and haul with equal confidence. Its durable diesel engine provided reliable torque, making it capable of handling larger implements without bogging down. Optional features like dual power transmission and advanced hydraulics gave it the flexibility to tackle a wide range of tasks, from row crop work to hay production. Another reason the 5000 became so trusted was its global reputation. Ford sold the 5000 worldwide, and it earned respect on every continent, from wheat fields in America to sugarcane plantations in South America, and from European farms to African small holdings. The 5000 proved it could handle anything thrown at it. Farmers came to trust it as one of the most versatile and reliable tractors ever built. Maintenance was also straightforward. The 5000 was designed so that key components were accessible, and replacement parts were widely available. This made it a favorite in regions where dealer support was limited. Farmers could fix their 5000s themselves and keep them going season after season. Even today, the Ford 5000 is still in regular use. Many farmers rely on it for haying, cultivating, or utility work. Collectors restore them, but plenty remain hard at work, a testament to their durability. The 5000's legacy is simple. It was a tractor that farmers around the world could trust to do everything well, and it delivered. Number 4. 4000. The dependable mid-size. The Ford 4000, part of the 1000 series introduced in the mid-1960s, was designed as a dependable mid-range tractor. With about 55 horsepower, it was bigger and stronger than the 3000, but not as heavy-duty as the 5000, making it a perfect fit for farmers who needed something versatile but manageable. The 4000 was powered by reliable gas or diesel engines, both known for long life and fuel efficiency. Optional features like independent PTO, power steering, and dual-range transmissions made it much more capable than older Ford models. These upgrades allowed farmers to run a wider range of implements more efficiently, from mowers and balers to plows and sprayers. Farmers trusted the 4000 because of its fuel economy and durability. During the 1970s, when fuel costs were rising, the 4000 proved economical to run without sacrificing performance. Its rugged design allowed it to handle tough workloads day after day. Many farmers recall that their 4000 simply never quit. They were reliable partners in every season. The tractor was especially popular on livestock and mixed-use farms. Its size made it easy to maneuver around barns, corrals, and pastures, while still being powerful enough for serious field work. With a loader attached, the 4000 became an all-around utility machine that farmers could use for chores year-round. Like other Fords, the 4000 was engineered for easy maintenance. Routine service was simple, and parts availability made repairs affordable. This practical design philosophy helped build long-term trust among owners who needed machines that worked without constant headaches. Today, many Ford 4000s are still in use on smaller farms and ranches. Farmers continue to trust them because they represent the perfect balance. Not too big, not too small, but tough enough to handle whatever comes their way. For many, the 4000 is the definition of a dependable mid-size tractor. Number 5. Ford 2000. The small farm favorite. The Ford 2000, introduced in the early 1960s, was the smallest member of the 1000 series. With around 31 horsepower, it was designed primarily for small farms, hobby operations, and part-time farmers who needed a reliable tractor without the expense or size of a larger machine. Despite its modest specs, the 2000 earned a reputation as a tractor that farmers still trust today. What made the 2000 special was its simplicity and accessibility. It was compact, easy to maneuver, and affordable, making it ideal for chores like mowing, tilling, cultivating, and light hauling. Its three-point hitch gave it the same versatility as larger Fords, allowing it to run a wide variety of implements. For small-scale farmers, this was a game-changer. One machine could handle nearly every job around the property. The 2000 was also fuel-efficient and economical to own. Its smaller engine consumed less fuel while still delivering dependable performance. This made it appealing during the 1970s, when rising fuel prices squeezed farm budgets. Farmers could count on the 2000 to get the job done without breaking the bank. Another reason farmers trusted the 2000 was its durability. Even though it was small, it was built tough, with the same practical engineering found in larger Fords. Many 2000s racked up thousands of hours of use with minimal problems, and when repairs were needed, the tractor's straightforward design made them easy and affordable to fix. Today, the Ford 2000 remains a favorite among small farmers, ranchers, and hobbyists. Many are still used for mowing, light tillage, or general utility work. Collectors also restore them as reminders of Ford's commitment to building tractors for every farmer, big or small. The Ford 2000 may not have been the most powerful machine of its time, but it earned trust by being exactly what small farms needed: reliable, affordable, and versatile. Number 6. Ford 7000, the turbocharged pioneer. The Ford 7000, introduced in 1971, marked a major leap forward for the brand. This was Ford's first factory turbocharged tractor, delivering about 89 horsepower, a big step up in performance from earlier models. For farmers in the 1970s, the 7000 represented a bold move into modern farming, offering power and efficiency that made it stand out from the competition. What made the 7000 legendary was its engine performance. The turbocharged four-cylinder diesel gave it excellent torque, allowing it to handle larger implements and tougher conditions than tractors of similar size. Farmers quickly realized the 7000 could pull heavier plows and discs while consuming less fuel, making it both powerful and economical. This efficiency became even more important during the fuel-conscious decade of the 70s. The 7000 was also praised for its durability and ease of maintenance. Ford built it with straightforward engineering that made servicing relatively simple. Farmers appreciated that they could keep their 7000 running with routine maintenance and basic tools, without constant dependence on expensive dealership repairs. Comfort was another factor that made the 7000 appealing. Its operator station was improved over earlier Fords, offering better visibility and ergonomics. While not as advanced as the SoundGuard cab Deer was introducing around the same time, the 7000 still gave farmers a practical and comfortable platform for long workdays. Today, the Ford 7000 is remembered as a pioneering tractor that proved turbocharging was the future. Many of these machines are still working, particularly on smaller and mid-sized farms where their power and fuel efficiency remain valuable. Collectors also prize them for their historical significance as Ford's first step into modern high-performance tractor design. For farmers then and now, the 7000 is a tractor they can trust to deliver when it counts. Number 7. Ford 6600, the dependable mid-range. The Ford 6600, part of the 6000 series released in the mid-1970s, quickly became one of Ford's most trusted mid-range tractors. With about 75 horsepower, it hit a sweet spot for farmers who needed more muscle than a 4000 or 5000, but didn't want the size and expense of the larger 8600 or TW models. What made the 6600 stand out was its balance of power, simplicity, and reliability. It was built around a tough four-cylinder diesel engine that provided consistent performance for plowing, planting, mowing, and hauling. Farmers loved that the 6600 could handle long days without overheating or breaking down, and its solid build quality meant it could endure years of hard work with minimal issues. One of the tractor's most valuable features was its dual-power transmission, which effectively doubled the number of working speeds. This gave operators greater flexibility in the field, allowing them to match speed and power to the task at hand. The hydraulics were also strong and reliable, making the 6600 compatible with a wide range of modern implements. The operator station was straightforward and functional, giving farmers everything they needed without unnecessary complications. The 6600 wasn't flashy, but it was comfortable enough for long days and intuitive to operate. Like most Fords of the time, it was also designed with easy maintenance in mind. Farmers could handle most servicing themselves, keeping costs low and uptime high. Even today, the Ford 6600 remains a common sight on farms. Many are still used for haying, livestock chores, and general field work, proving their longevity. Collectors admire them for their reputation as dependable workhorses that just won't quit. For farmers, the 6600 has always been the tractor they could trust to do the job day after day, year after year. Number 8. Ford 8600, the big blue muscle. For farmers who needed serious pulling power, Ford offered the 8600, introduced in the early 1970s. With nearly 110 horsepower, this tractor represented the upper end of Ford's lineup at the time and became a favorite among row crop and grain farmers with larger acreages. It was bigger, stronger, and more capable than most of Ford's earlier models, and it earned a reputation as one of the brand's toughest tractors. The 8600 was powered by a 6-cylinder diesel engine that delivered excellent torque and reliability. Farmers valued its ability to handle heavy implements, from large plows to wide cultivators. In regions where soil conditions were demanding, the 8600's power allowed farmers to get more done in less time, which was crucial during tight planting and harvesting windows. One of the standout features of the 8600 was its dual-power transmission, which gave operators more flexibility in matching speed to load. Combined with strong hydraulics, the tractor could easily adapt to a variety of jobs, from fieldwork to hauling. The operator station was designed with long hours in mind, offering improved ergonomics and visibility compared to earlier Fords. While it didn't have the luxury of enclosed cabs seen on some competitors, the 8600 was still comfortable enough to keep farmers productive all day. Maintenance was also straightforward, with Ford's familiar emphasis on accessible components and affordable parts. Today, the 8600 remains a favorite among Ford enthusiasts and working farmers alike. Many are still active, a testament to their rugged design and durability. Collectors prize them as examples of Ford's commitment to building tractors that could compete with larger machines from Deere and IH. For farmers, the 8600 was more than just a tractor. It was big blue muscle they could count on season after season. Number 9. Ford 7710. The farmer's friend. Introduced in the early 1980s but rooted in the design philosophy of the 1970s, the Ford 7710 became one of the most trusted tractors in Ford's modern lineup. With about 96 horsepower, it provided farmers with a reliable mid to upper range option that could handle both fieldwork and utility tasks with ease. The 7710 was built around a turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine that offered excellent power-to-weight ratio. Farmers appreciated its ability to pull medium to heavy implements while remaining fuel efficient. Its strong hydraulics and optional front-wheel assist FWA made it incredibly versatile, especially in areas with challenging soil or hilly terrain. One of the 7710's most appealing qualities was its comfort and design. By the 1980s, operator expectations had changed, and Ford responded with improved cabs that were quieter, more spacious, and equipped with better controls. Farmers could now spend 10–12 hours in the seat with far less fatigue, making the 7710 an excellent choice for longer workdays. The 7710 was also extremely serviceable. With straightforward mechanics and widely available parts, farmers could keep them running with minimal cost and downtime. Many operators praised the tractor's durability, noting that with regular maintenance, the 7710 could log tens of thousands of hours of dependable service. Today, the 7710 is still widely used, particularly on livestock farms and hay operations. Farmers trust it because it has proven itself for decades as a true all-around machine. Collectors also seek them out, recognizing the 710 as one of Ford's finest later models. It represents the culmination of decades of Ford engineering, simple, powerful, and dependable. Number 10. Ford TW20, the flagship beast. At the top of Ford's lineup in the late 1970s and early 1980s stood the TW20, a tractor that farmers still remember as one of Ford's most impressive machines. With about 135 horsepower, the TW20 was built for serious fieldwork on larger farms, offering the kind of muscle that could compete with the biggest models from John Deere and IH. The TW20 was powered by a turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel engine that delivered both power and reliability. Farmers valued its ability to pull large plows, heavy discs, and other demanding implements with ease. It was also praised for its durability. Many TW20s racked up thousands of hours without major issues, proving their toughness in real-world conditions. One of the tractor's key features was its robust transmission and hydraulics, which gave it versatility across different tasks. Whether it was pulling in the field, running PTO-driven equipment, or hauling heavy loads, the TW20 could do it all. Its size and weight gave it excellent stability, making it a trustworthy partner for the heaviest jobs. The operator cab was another selling point. Spacious, relatively quiet, and designed with better visibility, it made long days more bearable. This focus on comfort reflected the growing trend of the late 1970s, where farmers demanded not just power but also a better working environment. Today, the TW20 is remembered as Ford's flagship beast of its era. Farmers who owned one often describe it as the most dependable large tractor they ever had. Collectors admire it for its strength and presence, while working farms still use it for heavy-duty jobs. The TW20 proved that Ford could build tractors to match and sometimes surpass the competition, earning farmers' trust for generations. Ford may have left the tractor business years ago, but their machines are still working hard on farms across the globe. From the small but mighty 2000 to the unstoppable 5000 and the turbocharged 7000, these tractors proved that good engineering never goes out of style. They're more than just machines, they're legends that farmers continue to trust, generation after generation. Which Ford tractor do you think deserves the title of the most trusted? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this journey through tractor history. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories of the machines that built farming as we know it.